Today is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week already. Where's the time going?
Flying.
It is flying, and we're flying because this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Bess. Thank you for joining us and being with us in the studio today. Well, they're really not in the studio.
We're not?
We are, they're not.
Oh, they're not, no.
That's
oh,
right.
No, you're not. They're looking at, anyway.
We are ending the month of April. It's the 29th already. April has just flown by.
I can't believe it.
I really can't.
It's just, I can't believe the year has gone as quickly as it has. This is 2015.
I know.
I mean, according to the old Dick Tracy comic strips from years ago, we should be out flying in space in these moon crafts now.
Well, you know, several people have said that, made comments in reference to things similar to that.
Yeah.
And you know, the cartoon that I go back to that they were so forward-thinking into the future is the Jetsons.
Yes.
You remember that?
Oh, very well.
Think how many years ago that particular cartoon was on when I was a child. And they were going up and down, what were those plastic things called? They would shoot all up and down on.
Elevator, huh?
No.
No.
They would hop in and it would take them to the next place.
Oh, sure.
You know, they were in space cars.
Yeah.
They were, they had robots in their homes.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing how we still are not to that point.
No, we're not quite there yet, but we
have versions of it.
We have versions of it, and robotics is the thing right now.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're a young person and you're thinking and you're wondering, well, now, what do I want to do when I grow up? Robotics. Remember the movie The Graduate?
Oh, yes.
And the guy came to Dustin Hoffman and said, one word, plastics. The word now is robotics.
Yes.
That's the word.
Yes, for sure.
For sure.
So I don't know how we got on that subject, but...
Well, I don't know either, but that's okay. It's a good subject.
Let's talk about who's on today's show.
Oh, yeah. Who's on today's show, Wayne?
I'm Kim.
Oh, I mean Kim?
Today we have Public Works Director Jose Martinez.
Oh, okay, good.
He's going to be talking about something new and exciting that's happening here in the city. Mm-hmm. We also have two people coming in to talk about the Postal Food Drive.
The National Association of Letter Carriers Food Drive is held every year.
That's right.
And here in Wayne County, food is collected to benefit 7 food
banks, sort of.
Food banks, not food banks. I'm thinking of another word, but that's
what they refer to them.
Well, yeah. Anyway, we'll have a list for you about who benefits from that. This is really a good thing. They do it every year, so be listening for that. And who else?
I think we have Commissioner Wayne Aycock.
Wayne Aycock. Aycock.
How do you know that name?
Sounds so familiar. Yes, indeed.
Yes, it does. So we have 3 interviews for today's show.
Today is the 29th.
Yes.
It's International Dance Day.
All right.
Boogie.
Yeah, do the rumba.
Today is also International Guide Dogs Day, and it is World Wish Day.
All right, make a wish real quick.
Real quick.
Quietly, just do your wish, then I'll do mine.
Okay.
Do we have to make pretty faces like that to make our wish?
Was that pretty?
It was great. Hold on. Okay, I'm done.
You got yours?
Got it.
All right, I've got mine. Now, if we just had a cake, we could blow out the candles.
There you
Happy
go.
birthday. Oh, yeah. Hey, we got some birthdays here.
Yes, we do.
Willie Nelson.
Today's his birthday?
The
How
redheaded
old?
stranger. He's 82.
Wow.
Yeah, he's 82 and still performing, still smoking, and still doing stuff. He's 82 today. Richard Klein is 71. You may remember him from Three's Company.
Yes.
He was Larry.
Uh-huh.
He's 71 today. Nora Dunn was on Saturday Night Live, but you also may remember her from The Nanny. She played Dr. Reynolds. She's 63 today. Seinfeld, Jerry himself is having a birthday. He's 61 today. He's not the one that coined the phrase, but the term of his show was described as a show about nothing. And that's very true, but it was entertaining.
Yes, it was.
Kate Mulgrew is having a birthday. She's 60 today. She was Mary Ryan on Ryan's Hope.
Okay.
She was Kate on Mrs. Columbo. She was Mrs. Columbo. And she was Captain Janeway on Star Trek Voyager. She's 60. Michelle Pfeiffer having a birthday. That lovely lady is 57 today. Scarface, of course, one of her big movies, and Batman Returns, 57. She's the same age, born the same day as Eve Plum.
Okay.
You remember Eve Plum?
Yes, she was in the Brady Bunch.
Yes.
The middle child.
Yeah, she played Jan.
Jan.
She
That's
was
right.
On the Brady Kids, the Brady Bunch, the Brady Brides, and the Brady's.
Well, there you go. Bunch of Brady stuff.
Bunch of Brady stuff, yeah. Paul Adelstein, Dr. Cooper on Private Practice, and Leo Bergen on Scandal. Birthday today for Uma Thurman. Mm-hmm. She is 45 today. Still fine. Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill, and Batman and Robin.
Oh, yes.
Sam Jones III is 36. He's done stuff, and so is Alex Vincent, a child star who's 34 today. Alicia Morton today is 5'2", eyes of blue, coochie coo, and all that. but she was Annie in the movie Annie.
Okay.
Back in '99. Today, she's teaching drama in Louisiana.
Wow.
She's 28 today.
Well, happy birthday. But stay tuned. We've got 3 great interviews for you.
Our guest today is Board of Commission Chairman Wayne Aycock. Thanks for being with us. How you doing?
Doing fine. Hope
Great.
you are.
Man, we're so proud here in Wayne County. Yes, and thank you. I'm doing quite well. But we're so proud here in Wayne County. This past recently, I don't know if it was this past week or week before.
What, Wednesday or
I
Thursday?
lose track of time,
Yeah.
you know, because we got a lot going on. But we recently won a recognition from the state in our career readiness certification.
Yep.
We did pretty well with that. Tell us about that.
Well, we were the first county out of 100 in North Carolina to achieve this. This is quite an honor. And this has been, I think we need to thank the previous county commissioner boards,
yes,
and the present board,
yes,
and a lot of other people that if I start calling names, I'm going to miss someone.
That's right.
But the Wayne County Development Alliance is involved, the Chamber of Commerce is involved, and I know I'm missing someone, and I apologize. But
there's just a lot of people.
Lot of people, a lot of private industry,
yeah,
at the college,
yeah,
the school system.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has been involved in this,
and it's been going on a long time.
Long time, and we're just a small part of this because, like I say, the legwork began several years ago.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
And it's a great honor for Wayne County.
It is, and we're number one in the
one.
state
Number
of North.
one.
We beat out Wake County. We beat out the Charlotte area, Mecklenburg County, Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem, Asheville. Beat all those counties. We're number one in the state. Number one. But you know, North Carolina, Wayne County has been number one in several things in North Carolina over the last 50 years. Very true. I don't like to brag. Well,
you know, kind of like you remember though? I forgot what the name of the TV show
Walter
was.
Brennan.
Walter Brennan said, "No brag, just fact."
Just fact. That's exactly right. That's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sons of Wilsonic.
Yep.
That's
Sons
what that was.
That's what it was.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're very proud of that.
We're very proud.
Yeah.
And I just want to thank everyone that was involved. I mean, really, there's a lot of people that were not involved at the end that were in the beginning that helped get it started, and that was one of the main things.
Now, with career readiness, this means that young folks can here in Wayne County can get the training they need.
Yes.
To get to go to a career that will promise them a good future, good pay, security.
Security.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
And it's going to help, and this is going to help create, hopefully, new job opportunities in Wayne County.
Exactly.
I mean, if we've got the people that's trained and ready to go to work, it's going to entice industry, large and small, to come to Wayne County. And we've got so much going for us. I mean, like with the college and the school system, and now the new advanced manufacturing. This is big for Wayne County.
Oh yeah. Well, with Wayne Community College, they were instrumental in making this happen. University of Mount Olive and those fine folks instrumental as well. Everyone, a lot of people made this happen. We're very proud of that.
Very proud.
Let's move on very quickly to the Relay for Life is coming up soon. Now this you're very close to this,
This
aren't
is very close to. You know, we talk about Cures for Color, but Relay for Life is coming up. Unfortunately, this year it's the same weekend as the air show.
Right.
But you know, Wayne County is big enough that we can pull them both off.
We can
at the
handle
same
that.
time. We can handle them. But Relay for Life is great. They have it out at the fairground, the Wayne Regional Fairground, and they have a fantastic turnout, and they raise a lot of money. But this goes to the American Cancer Society, and for research, and as you know, and many know, my family, which every family has been touched by cancer, but my family has been touched. My first wife passed away with cancer. And then about a year later, I was diagnosed. But I'm a survivor. I'm blessed. But this is dear because research has come so far in the last few years on not only cancer but other things. I mean, they are right on the brink of beating this cancer thing.
Yeah. Cancer, and you're right, it's touched almost all families. I think it's 1 out of 5 or 6 people will be affected in some way by cancer.
But unfortunately, Eastern North Carolina is a hot spot in the United States.
Seems to be.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's statistics out that tells that. I mean, we're, and no one knows why. It's just, Eastern North Carolina is just kind of a hot spot.
Well, it could be for whatever reason, but
Whatever,
maybe one
yeah.
day they'll find it, because with the help of people donating to the American Cancer Society through Relay for Life, we're that much closer to it.
Right.
Now, Relay for Life is May 15th
Yep.
at the Wayne Fairgrounds,
At the fairgrounds.
Wayne Regional Fairgrounds, and it'll start at 4 p.m. I believe.
I think so, and we'll go run all night,
All
and
night
the
long.
next day, the
That's
next
exactly
morning.
right.
There will also be runners and walkers there. I think it's mostly walkers.
That's exactly right.
And one of the highlights, I know the first time I went to it after I was diagnosed, I had told my family, I said, it's a survivor walk.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I just don't think I can do it, because I was just over my chemo treatments. And I said, I just don't think I can do it. But I went on out to the fairground, and it's when I got there, I said, quit feeling sorry for yourself. I mean, I looked around, and there was people walking that whole lot worse shape than I was. I said, you quit feeling sorry for yourself and be a sissy and get out there and walk.
Yeah, you're sissy.
I mean, really. I mean, you do not have to look far to see someone that's not near as fortunate as we are.
That's so true. That's so true. And here, let me tell you, speaking of being proud of things here in Wayne County, we're very proud of the fact that we have such an active Relay for Life event.
Very active.
Every year.
Very active.
We,
in fact, I think it's one of the largest in North Carolina.
we are. Here in Wayne County, we're one of the largest, if not the largest, in North Carolina.
Yeah. And that speaks highly for because those people are volunteers.
That's right.
I mean, really, they're volunteering their time.
And I tell you, they work on it all year.
Yep.
Brenda Robertson and all those folks, they work on it all year long.
They're good people to work with.
Mighty fine people to work with. So I'll see you out there.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Well, I'm going to try. Well, I will be out there at some point. We got the
know you
air
will.
show, but I can. I'm gonna be in both places.
Well, speaking about that air show, man, are we proud of the air show?
I
Woo!
can tell you right now, we're expecting 150,000 or plus people. I mean,
Every bit of it, I'm sure.
Every bit of it.
Man, we love Seymour Johnson
And
Air
I've been
Force
out on
Base.
base a couple of times, and
Yeah.
they're excited about it because
Man.
it's been what, a couple of years since we had one.
It's been since 2011.
2011.
It's been 4 years.
Been 4 years, and the base is really excited, and the county and the city and the base is working together. This is going to be a proud moment for Wayne County.
Exciting times. The last time, 2011, there was a storm, so we only had it on one day.
One day.
That's right. You remember that?
Yep.
But man, we're loaded this time. We're
We
ready
are.
to go.
I mean, they
man.
got
I'm
some. They
pumped.
got the Air Force.
The Thunderbirds.
The Thunderbirds
Woo!
are coming in, and they have, I think, some parachute groups from Fort Bragg.
That's right,
and,
the Army.
and some vintage aircraft. I think they had the P-51 Mustangs, and
big.
and I think they got a B-24 coming. I
Oh
mean,
man, yeah.
It's
The Liberator, I believe, is a
yeah,
B-24.
Yeah. And I think some other vintage.
Yeah, they do, and I always love the vintage planes, but I also love the acrobatics from the pilots.
Right.
Not the Thunderbirds, so they have their own show.
Right.
But the acrobatics of the other planes out there, and that's just it's just fantastic.
It is, because because all of our 15E pilots are trained at Seymour Johnson.
Yeah,
I mean
that's right.
that's an honor for Wayne County also.
It is. We do have a
Yeah.
fantastic
Yeah.
train, and it used to be. I'm not sure it's still the case, but there was one. The F-15Es were only flown out of two bases, and that one was in was Nellis, I believe, out
Yeah.
of Nevada, and the other was here.
Yeah.
So
They did at one point. I think they had a few of them in Anchorage, Alaska, but I
Yeah.
think they've moved them to Nellis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wow, we are really excited about the Wings Over Wayne Air Show, and that's coming up on May 16th and 17th. And man, we're excited.
We are really excited about that. This is going to be a big economic impact on Wayne County also.
That's right. And admission is free.
It's free.
It's a family event.
Free.
You will love it. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank
All
you.
right. Chairman Wayne Aycock of the Wayne County Board of Commissioners. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Joining me in the studio today is Director of Public Works for the City of Goldsboro, Jose Martinez. He is here to tell us some exciting information that's happening right here in your city. Good morning and welcome, Jose. Glad to have you on the show.
Well, thank you very much. Good to be here.
We have exciting things happening in the city and our sanitation department. Big changes are happening.
Absolutely. There's a lot of changes going on.
We're moving forward.
Very fast. Yeah, absolutely.
So tell us what is happening and when this new program will take place in our sanitation and solid waste department.
Well, there's a new program that's going to be, it's already started actually, but none of the rules have taken place. The new rules actually take place June 1st. And what it is we're switching over to the way we pick up garbage. And what we've done in the past is we've used something called a semi-automated truck. And that's where a semi-automated truck had 3 people on the crew, the driver and 2 people in the back. And that's what people have seen for years.
Right.
And the crews would get trash cans, roll them over to the garbage truck, hit a button, and it would flip it itself. That's why it's semi-automated.
Okay.
What we're now switching to is a fully automated truck, and the crews are now a 1-person crew.
Just the driver?
Just the driver.
Just the driver. So how will this actually take place?
Well, like I said, we've already got the trucks in. We've had them in for about a month or so, and right now we're training on them because it's pretty neat. We've had some citizens stop us and just look just watch. And but what it is a joystick on the inside, and the drivers are training how to operate them. But with the new toys we have, there's also some more rules because there's some things that we can't do in the past or in the future that we currently do in the past.
Right.
And some of those things is mainly dependent upon how you bring out your trash, how the citizens bring them out.
Okay.
So the biggest things now is there's no side trash, which is extra bags of garbage on the side or on the top because those
of your trash can.
Correct. And a lot of people now just stack extras
Right.
on top or on the side, and when they have overflow, that's what they do with it. And the new trucks just won't be able to handle that because we don't have the personnel on the back of the truck anymore.
So that's right. There'll be nobody on the back of the truck, just the driver. So it sounds like it's very similar to the big trash containers, the way they're picked up.
Absolutely. The dumpsters, we call that the dump master.
Right.
And that's a 1-person crew as well. And a dump master, and that's commercial services, but the big vehicles will pick up the dumpster and it brings it over their head and drops it. But that's a 1-person operation, just like this new residential pickup is going to be.
Okay, so this new fully automated truck will have an arm that will go out, pick up the garbage can, flip it up, empty it, and sit it back down. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So that's why it can't get all the extra trash around the can.
Right. And it's possible that if you put it on top that it would work, but it
may fall off on the way up.
It most likely would fall off, and then trash will be on the ground,
Right.
and then we'd have complaints. So the rules are pretty much, because of the arms being so big, and it's a big claw.
Okay.
The rule is that we need 3 feet on both sides of a container. So 3 feet between containers too. So if you have recycling and trash, the 2 containers have to be 3 feet apart. And then 3 feet away from trees, 3 feet away from your
Anything
mailbox.
that it could hit. Okay.
And the biggest concern is you can't park a vehicle in front of the container either, because
Right.
the arm is just a straight out, picks up and straight back in, so it can't maneuver, and we don't want to maneuver around someone's vehicle.
Right. Okay, so this entire program with our fully automated sanitation trucks will be taking place June 1st.
That's when, yes.
Now, how will we give out, I know you have a brochure that tells all the new rules, and it's up on the screen now explaining, you know, what the differences are and what we're all used to as citizens that have these accounts, what we're used to in the past, and how things are going to be moving forward. Now, where will they get this particular brochure?
Well, this brochure will be coming to every account holder, water account holder in the city, and we've already started sending them out with the bills, and the bills come out
with the water bills.
With the water bills.
Okay.
So when you get your next water bill, please
look for the green brochure.
And they will be coming out within the next month. I know personally, it was just coincidence. I've already received mine in the mail. My wife had it taped up to the refrigerator, and I thought it was kind of funny.
I'm sure.
But yes, so you'll be getting those accounts. And also, with the whole project, with the whole program we're going on, one thing we did do was try to optimize the routes. Right now, we pick up trash 4 days a week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for residences. And for how it was, or how it is currently, Mondays are much heavier days than Fridays, which means we have a lot more trash, a lot more accounts on Mondays and Fridays, and Tuesdays and Thursdays were kind of averaged. Well, we had an account or a consultant come in and balance that for us. So what we want to do is now, instead of having a 3-hour shift, which is kind of how it was, they would just work much more on Monday than Friday. Now every day of the week they work the same.
Okay, so it's a balanced week.
It's much more efficient. However, there is something that comes along with that is not everybody that has their trash picked up on Monday or Tuesday is going to be picked up on the same day anymore.
Okay, so we had been talking off camera, so about 6% of our accounts will have a change in the day their sanitation and their trash is picked up.
And that's about 800 accounts throughout the city of 13,000 or so accounts. So 800 pickups will change their day of the week.
So if I'm one of those 6%, how will I find out if my day has changed?
Well, if you're not one of those changes, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
But for those 800 people, we're going to go ahead and send a letter to those people individually. if you want to make sure, just in case, right now it's not on the website, but it will be, I would suspect, next week or so. I've tested it out. But we've had the IT department go ahead and put a database on there where all you have to do is type in your address, and it will tell you what day of the week, and it will tell you what your recycling day is as well.
Excellent. Now, where can people find this on the City of Goldsboro's website?
You would have to go to the City of Goldsboro, then go to Public Works, and then the Sanitation Department.
So you look under departments first and go to Public Works, then Sanitation Department.
Yes, ma'am.
And once you get to the Sanitation Department page, it tells you right then, or it gives you an area where you can just type in your address.
There will be. As of this morning,
it's not quite ready.
It's not quite. Actually, I believe it's ready. I looked at it, I used it, and I played with it, and it worked great.
Well, before this program is out, it will be up and running.
It should be, absolutely. And along with that, the brochure that everyone's getting is also on that page as well. So you can go and you can download that brochure if you want to look at.
And the brochure has all the new rules.
All the new rules, yes, ma'am.
Excellent, excellent. So June 1st is when all this is officially taking place. But in the month of May is when you'll be sending out the letter to the 600 residents that it will be changing their day. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, that sounds fantastic. So fully automated sanitation trucks will be starting a new program June 1st. Lots of changes taking place in the community. We're moving forward. We are progression. Let's just call it progression, right?
Yes, ma'am. And there is one more thing I wanted to add. Every year and for years and years, we've had a spring cleanup. That's the one time of the year where if you have bulk items, refrigerators, whatever, we would pick them up during the spring for free. Well, we've done away with that, but that's a good thing. Instead of just having 1 month of free pickups, now that's a free service we offer year-round.
Oh, wonderful.
So all you have to do is just, before you put your refrigerator out, give us a call first, and then the lady up front will schedule you for a pickup. All the pickups are on a Wednesday.
Always Wednesday, but you have to call ahead of time or they don't know to go to your home.
And also there's only there's a finite amount of capacity. So if 500 people call one Wednesday, she will schedule the first so many and then the next so many. So she will schedule you out. We haven't had a problem with that yet, and this has been going on for a month. So this part of the program is active. So if you have something, you can call now, bulk items, free pickup year-round.
Fantastic. So spring cleaning is all year long now.
All year long.
It's
yes,
fall, winter, anytime you want to do cleaning, you just give you all a call. The number is also on the brochure, the main number to Public Works. We have it on the brochure, we have it on the website, we have it everywhere. But could you tell us that number?
Sure. It's and I have to do a cheat sheet because I never call myself.
I understand.
It's 734-8674, and you do option 1 to get to sanitation.
Perfect. All this information, of course, is on the City of Goldsboro's website. That's goldsboronc.gov. Go under departments, then hit Public Works, Sanitation Department.
That's it.
Once you get there, all this information, the brochure, all the details about where you can type in your address, find out the day that you will be scheduled for pickup. Remember though, just 6% of our accounts are being affected when it comes to the day of your sanitation pickup change. The rest of us will remain the same. We'll all wait and see. Those letters come out in May. The program begins June 1st.
Yes, ma'am. Excited,
fully automated trucks. Be watching for one and coming soon in your neighborhood. That's what's happening in the City of Goldsboro. Have you heard about the Postal Carriers Food Drive? It's going to be happening all over the nation. You could be a part of that right here in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Joining me in the studio today, I have Captain Kenny Igleheart with the Salvation Army, and I also have Catherine LeChot from United Way. Let's find out a little more about it. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you.
Glad to be here.
So tell me a little more about the Postal Food Drive.
Yeah, it's a local drive that all the postal letter carriers help us out and helping the people who need food in Wayne County, and we're looking forward to getting started again this year.
All right, so these food that we will be picking up, or the postal carriers will be picking up, happens one day. You pick up just on Saturday, May 9th?
Yes.
That's correct.
All right, but there's other ways people can participate in the food drive. Can you tell me more about it?
Saturday, May 9th is when you would leave out your canned or dry goods, no glass, please, or expired food. But you can leave it in your mailbox or next to it. But if you live in the zip codes 27530 to 27534, or the easiest way is like inside city limits.
Right.
A few days before the 9th, you can be looking for a plastic bag that will have Mail Carriers Food Drive, and you can just easily put what you would like to donate in the plastic bag.
That makes it easy.
You know, if you want to give more than what fits in the plastic bag, you definitely can, but just leave it either in your mailbox or right by it, and that way on the 9th, the mail carrier will know, okay, I need to pick this up and take it back with them. if you live outside of those zip codes and you still want to participate, you can bring them to William Street Post Office and Cashwell, and they will have bins in their lobby beginning May 4th, and they'll actually have them all the way through the 15th. So let's say you even live in Goldsboro, but you just forgot on the 9th.
Right.
It's no big deal. You can still contribute. And the reason that, United Way helps organize this along with the letter carriers, and there's 7 local food pantries that are benefiting from this. So know whatever you leave out is going to go to somebody in need in this community.
Yeah, that's the kicker. It stays right here in Wayne County.
Yes,
right.
correct.
Right here in our community. So now the whole week, or actually through the week, through the 15th, you can bring those goods to either one of those post offices, William Street Post Office or Cashwell.
Yes.
Yes.
Drop them off in the bins, or you could participate. It could be
Right.
You could participate by leaving it by your mailbox in these bags that you all provide.
Right.
Yes. And the letter carriers will pick them up and bring them back to the post office themselves.
Fantastic. Now, how long has this been going on?
It's over 20 years
My
nationally.
goodness.
So, and not United Way, but Goldsboro, Wayne County has been participating in it for several years.
So what do we see on the screen right now, Catherine?
Those are all of the community agencies that are going to be benefiting from the donations that you happen to leave out. And this year our goal is 18,000 pounds. And last year our goal, I believe, was 16, and we well exceeded it by several thousand pounds. So we're really hoping, to hit or exceed our mark again this year, because the food is used, and it's used to benefit people here.
Well, can you tell me how has it increased through the years? Have you seen a dramatic increase?
Yeah, the last couple of years definitely seen an increase. And I think one of the major things that was changed was the post office was able to get a hold of some donation bags in general. And it has the date and stuff, and there's some directions on it, and each household will have that dropped off to them. So it's a visual reminder.
We all need that, don't we? We
so
need
it helps
visual
out.
reminders.
So last year was a significant increase over the previous years, and we appreciate those.
Well, let's see if
bags.
we can do that again this year. Let's beat last year's goals.
Yes, we look forward to it.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you guys so much. So it's the whole week, May 4th, all the way through the 9th. And then you can also, through the 15th, drop it off at Cashwell Post Office or William Street.
Yes.
Excellent. We want everyone to participate. Yep. Thank you so much for being with us. Look for those bags if you're in the zip codes of
27530 through 34.
There you go. And that's what's happening right here in your community.
We're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Hello.
Hello. So we've learned all about the animated and automated, not animated,
Well, it's animated.
automated solid waste trucks. That's right.
That's right.
With the big claw.
Robotic.
There we go.
There you go. And that's going to be great. That's going to be
It is. We're going to have a learning curve for a little while, but yes, it will be very efficient once everybody's used to it and understands it and is on board.
I once almost lost control in a learning curve.
Did you?
Yes, it just ran right off.
Good gracious.
Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Don't forget this Thursday, Center Street Jam.
Oh,
Spare
yeah.
Change is the band, 6 to 9. Meet us downtown.
So much fun.
That's right. That's tomorrow.
Let's see. The
What else you
Senior
got?
Games opening ceremonies are Friday.
Oh, wow.
Day after tomorrow, join us at the Peggy M. Seeger Senior Center on East Ash Street for the Senior Games opening ceremonies at 9 o'clock, May 1.
That's right.
This Friday, the Senior Fun Walk will follow at 9:30. A short distance track events will be held in the Senior Center Park, which is right on the side of the building there,
Yep.
around 10 o'clock. And if you want more information about this, you can call Miss Stacia. Stacia is with Goldsboro Parks and Recreation Department doing a fine job. She's such a nice lady.
She sure is.
She is at 739-7486, 739-7486, or you can call Aaron McAuliffe at the Wayne County Services on Aging.
There you go.
705-1785. Anyway, Senior Games kicking off this Friday.
Wow, that's a great
Monday.
program, and they had so many different sports within the games program. I mean, it is unbelievable how they can organize all of that and have it so well put together.
They have so many different kinds of sports.
Yes, they do.
And these seniors are tough.
And they take it very serious.
very serious. And they're tough competitors. Don't get in the way.
No, don't.
You will get hurt. I promise.
You know from firsthand experience.
Ooh, yeah. Don't get in the way, especially the what is it? The
Shuffleboard?
Shuffleboard.
Oh, yeah.
That's such a calm, easy going. Boy, they get Get out of my way.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Take it very seriously.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, calm down, calm down. They do, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And they're very good at what they do. I mean, they throw footballs and they
Oh, yes.
play basketball, and it's just very competitive.
They do it all. I know my
They
mom
do.
participates and loves
I
it.
know she does. She's such a nice lady.
She very much enjoys it.
I know she does. Have you ever heard of reverse mortgages?
Yes.
Well, this is something that is going to be the topic of conversation, representative of the Consumer Credit Counseling Service, which is a nonprofit, fantastic organization. Going to be providing credit counseling for individuals at the Senior Center on Wednesday, May 13th. Now, you'll have a little over 2 weeks from today to get ready for this. It'll be at 10:30 in the morning, providing information about reverse mortgages. Is it for you? It's not for everyone, but it may be for you. Program is free and open to the public, which means anybody can go to this. If you want information, call Aaron 705-1785, 705-1785. Consumer Credit Counseling Service has been around a long time, and it doesn't cost you anything
That's fantastic.
to get help from Consumer Credit Counseling Service.
Well, you know, Wayne, on today, you know, that everyone's already seen the latest streetscape update.
Yeah.
And Julie Metz, the director of downtown Goldsboro, was sharing how just recently now we can announce there's 3 new businesses that have come downtown.
3?
3. You know, we have Chef Herb. He is a lunch and dinner and a catering service.
Yeah.
Then we have I think it's Bad Dog Cafe, which is across the street. It's over by Waynesboro House.
Oh, that's
It
on
is a
Walnut
coffee
Street.
shop.
Walnut
It's
Street.
a coffee shop.
Coffee shop. Sure, I know where that is.
And she named one more. It escapes me. I can't think of what the third one was.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3 brand new businesses just opened this past week. They
Part of that-
continue to keep coming.
I can't help but feel that part of that is because of the new work.
Well,
being
that's
done
what they
downtown.
say. I mean, you know, of course, her office is asking them, what's bringing you downtown? We're so glad to have
Yeah.
you. And it's the forward thinking. It's the movement, the excitement. She announced that a lady has just the day we did the streetscape update, a lady came in and said, I'd like to open a noodle shop downtown. You know, they have those all over Raleigh. And they're
Almost lost my
fantastic.
noodle.
Did
Yes,
you?
go ahead, yeah.
And she is actually going to Singapore for, I think, 3 weeks for a training on how to make it all happen, how to make it successful and all that. And then
Wow.
she'll come back here and
Singapore.
implement it. Yeah.
That's
Well-
not here, is it? That's out of this country.
You think?
That's over there.
But, you know, I know the ones that I've been to, it's, so you get different types of noodles, and then you can put different foods in it, from any kind of veggies you want, meats in it, that type, different sauces. Don't even go there. But it's fantastic,
Sorry.
and I'm excited about all these different new and exciting and very unusual shops that are coming and restaurants that are coming downtown. It's fantastic and exciting.
Time for us
Yes,
to
it is.
take our noodles
Yes,
and get the
it
soup
is.
out of here, right?
Yes, it is.
We gotta go. We'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned for Thursday. It's right around the corner. Hope you're right there where you are, because we'll be right here where we are here on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Until then, I'm Wayne Alley.
He thinks he is, and I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.